What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to run through a Vampy / fall eyeshadow tutorial. I am really getting into this fall season. We just went to the pumpkin patch, and so today I wanted to recreate a look that I saw on Instagram, and I'm really pleased with how it came out. It's very vampy, but still neutral, and I absolutely love it. So if you haven't yet, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow along to see how I achieve this makeup look. Alright, let's get right into this fall look. The first thing that I'm going to use is Arbonne's Makeup Primer to perfect any imperfection. It's going to help blur those impurities. I love this primer so much. I like to let my primer set just a little bit on my skin before applying foundation. So now that it's set, I'm going to go in with the Perfecting Liquid Foundation from Arbonne. It does have SPF 15, which I love, and this is shade Buff. So I'm going to be using Arbonne's foundation brush and really work this into my skin. The next thing we're going to add is concealer. This is shade Fair, and I'm going to apply this to the parts of my skin where I really want it to look brightened. So that is the inner corner and the outer corner of your eye, the middle of your forehead, down the tip of your nose, under your chin, right in the center, and then right under the hollow of your cheekbone, and this will help contouring. I'm going to blend this out with a damp beauty blender, and I'm going to really press this into the skin and get it nice and blended out. Now we're going to contour a little bit with Arbonne's Sheer Glow Bronzing Stick. Of course, I'm using the bronze side to contour, and I want to apply this right under my cheekbone right here, on my forehead, and on my jawline. If you can envision a 3, then it really makes contouring even easier. And then I like to go a step further and contour my nose, and I just go up the sides, and then I'm going to blend all of this out. Now going to top all of this with Arbonne's Sitting Pretty Translucent Powder. It is beautiful. It has sort of a little shimmer to it, and it's going to help mattify your skin and help your base stay on a little bit longer. Now we're going to carve out and contour with our sheer bronzer and Arbonne's angled brush. Bronzer's done. done. So I'm going to add blush, and I'm going to mix two because I really want this shade to really blend in with burgundy, burnt orange tones. So I'm going to use It's My Jam shade Fig and Apricot from Arbonne. Now I'm going to add some highlight with Arbonne Sheer Glow Bronzing Highlight Stick, this time with the highlight side, and I'm going to really put this where I want my skin to look sun-kissed. So that's right here, on your Cupid's bow, and on your nose, and right down the bridge of your nose. Okay, I think it's time we add some brows here. Okay, now we're going to start with our eyes, and this is what I'm really excited about. So I'm going to be using two palettes. The first one is volume 2. I'm going to mix the two lightest shade and cover this over my entire eyelid. Next, I'm going to go in the crease of my eye with the volume 1 palette with these two shades as my transition shades. Next, I'm going to go in with Caraway, this red shade right there, and I'm going to really keep this in the lower part of my crease. Now I'm going to go in with sort of a smaller blender brush and go in with this darkest brown shade right here and really set the shape of the eyeshadow that I want for this look. So I want this eyeshadow look to have sort of a purple undertone. So I'm going to be mixing these two purple shades right here and really keep that on the outer corner of my eye, and I might even use my finger a little bit. And I'm going to be using one of Arbonne's Beauty Blender brushes. It is the smaller one so that I can be more precise. So I'm just going to mix the two, tap off the excess, and keep this on the outer corner. On top of the purple shades, I'm going to be going over it with these two red shades using the same brush. Line my under eye area with shade Carbon, and now I'm really going to smoke out that liner so it doesn't look so harsh with all of the shades that I just used on the upper lid. Now I'm going to add my winged liner. I'm going to add mascara to my bottom lashes. I'm going to highlight my eyeshadow on my inner corner and brow bone using the Volume 2 palette in the lightest shade. Before I do my lips, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with Arbonne's Let It Set Refreshing Finishing Spray, and this is going to keep your makeup on all day. It's going to help it last all night, maybe, depending on what you're doing. So it's going to help it last way longer and so that it's smudge proof. For my lips, the first thing I'm going to do is line them with eyeliner shade Morale. I'm going to top that with lipstick shade Magnolia. I want to make my lip a little bit darker, so I'm going to go in with lip gloss shade Hazel and really keep this on the outer corners of my lips. I wanted to get closer as we close out this episode, but I wanted to show off this fall vampy eyeshadow look. I think it's perfect for the upcoming season, and I'm so happy I got to document and share this with you guys. So if you haven't yet, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.